Hello colleagues, welcome back to our channel. In this session, we're going to talk about an effective method called board games with visuals that can be used to engage elementary students in various subject areas. This method is particularly effective in elementary classrooms because it caters to visual and interactive learning styles. Young students typically enjoy playing games, and they learn best when they are actively involved in the learning process. By using visuals and hands-on activities, this method makes learning more engaging and memorable for elementary students. It also helps to differentiate instruction and meet the needs of diverse learners. In practice, this method can be implemented by playing matching games with visual board games such as Memory Match, Concentration, or Battleship. To play a matching game, you will need 2 sets of cards or game pieces that have been divided into pairs. The pairs should match each other visually or conceptually. For example, you could use cards with pictures of animals and their names, math symbols and equations, or science vocabulary words and their definitions. The game can be played in teams or individually, and the goal is to find all the matches by flipping over 2 cards at a time. If the cards match, the player keeps them. If not, the cards are returned to their original positions and play passes to the next player. To adapt this method to your classroom, follow these steps. First, choose a game that aligns with your learning objectives. Consider the age and ability level of your students when selecting a game. Younger students may enjoy simpler games with larger pieces, while older students can handle more complex games with smaller pieces. Next, gather the materials needed to play the game. You may need to print out or purchase game boards, cards, game pieces, and any other materials. Provide each student or team with the necessary materials to play the game. Clearly explain the rules of the game to your students. Demonstrate how to play the game and model good sportsmanship. Divide your class into teams or pairs for partner play. Ensure that each team or pair has a clear understanding of the objective of the game and how to win. Allow students to take turns playing the game. Monitor student engagement and provide feedback as needed. Offer positive reinforcement and celebrate when a match is made or a round is won. This helps to maintain student motivation and engagement throughout the game. When a student makes a match or wins a round, ask them to explain how they knew the cards or game pieces matched. This helps students to articulate their thinking and provides an opportunity for peer learning. After the game, facilitate a whole class discussion. Ask students to share their experiences playing the game and what they learned. Connect the game to the learning objectives and provide closure. Differentiate the activity to meet the needs of diverse learners. For students who need additional support, provide them with more matches or clues. For students who are ready for a challenge, provide them with fewer matches or more difficult clues. Here are some examples of how to use the board games with visuals method in different subject areas. In math, you can use a matching game to help students practice addition facts. Each card has a number sentence, and students must find the matching answer. In language arts, you can use a memory match game to help students practice spelling words from their reading list. In science, you can use a concentration game to help students remember the names of different parts of a plant. In social studies, you can use a battleship game to help students learn about different countries and their capitals. This method has several advantages. It is engaging and fun for students. It helps students to remember what they have learned. It can be adapted to meet the needs of diverse learners. However, it also has some limitations. It can be challenging to find or create materials for specific learning objectives. It may require a lot of class time to play the game. To enhance the effectiveness of this method, consider incorporating student input in the planning and implementation of the activity. For example, allow students to help choose the game to play or the topics to be covered. Encourage collaboration and communication among students by assigning roles and responsibilities to each team member. To make the activity more interactive, provide opportunities for students to reflect on their learning. For example, ask students to write a summary of the learning objective in their own words or to create their own questions and answers based on the game. To further engage students, allow them to teach or present their learning to their peers or even younger students. By implementing the board games with visuals method in your elementary classroom, you can create a fun and engaging learning environment that will help your students succeed. Remember to choose an appropriate game, gather your materials, explain the rules, allow for student participation, monitor progress, provide feedback, and differentiate the activity to meet the needs of all learners. Give it a try and watch your students learn and grow through the power of play. Thanks for watching.